All right, everyone, welcome back to Five Questions with. Today I'm sitting down with the wonderful Joseph Still.
How you doing, Cory, man?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you, Joe?
It's honestly today's beautiful. Anything 6 feet above is a good day. So.
All right, I like it. All right, so let's just jump right into it with question one. How do you stay motivated in a competitive market?
How do I stay motivated in a competitive market? Well, it comes down to just believing in real estate in its own. I like this career for what it is. Truly, I think passion goes a long way with what you want to do, and real estate is what I want to do. So staying motivated, in my mind at least, is just keeping that passion alive, that energy alive, and everything else will work out in the way it is.
I have nothing to add to that.
Yeah.
That sounds
Amen.
impeccable.
Amen to that.
Okay, so question two. What does a work-life balance mean or look like to you? I know you just said it's all your passion.
Yeah, well, with that comes a little bit of a sacrifice. I like to focus heavy on work, less of everything else. I'm blessed to have a family, two brothers and two parents. Everyone's still alive. Everyone's all good. Everyone's healthy. I don't got a girlfriend or a wife, so I don't have to worry about buying things for them. But truly, I mean, just work-life balance to me is work hard on your job, and then, that little 5-10%, not 90%'s work. The other 10, is just having fun.
Have you found that real estate has kind of just become your life?
Yeah, I mean, it takes up a lot of your time, as you know. I mean, I constantly feel myself being, pressure on a weekend. Oh, got to get to an open. Oh, hey, I can't go do this with the friends. I can't go drinking late at night. I can't do that. I got to be in the office, and I like to work more than I'd like to play more.
Makes sense. All right. So question three, what is the biggest challenge you have had to overcome?
Biggest challenge. Okay. Well, it was reinventing me. I was coming off a very lucky run in Florida. I was doing a whole nother industry and a whole nother business, and I felt like I was killing it at least. In reality, I was just on a down slope. Coming into real estate, I brought the attitude, charisma towards it that I feel like reinvented the purpose of me. I dropped down a big thing called humility, and my ego came all the way down, and I love that I was able to learn that lesson in my life. But truly, I mean, my biggest obstacle was learning how to be, being in a crowd and not just be the biggest guy in the room. You got to learn to calm it down, take out the ego, and just have humility everywhere you go. I'm not the best. I'm just Joe Still, and I'm trying to be the best Joe Still I can be.
I mean, Joe, you're leaving me speechless over here.
Yeah.
I don't even know how better to say what you're saying. It's incredible watching your kind of journey progress, and even when you came over here from Florida and seeing you change. And I think humility is a great word to describe kind of what has changed in you, and now what is kind of rocketed the next version of you. And I am a happy cheerleader on the sideline of that.
I appreciate that. Hey, next 10 years, 20 years of my life, you'll see some bigger things. So.
Let's do it. Okay. Now let's get fun here. All right. So fourth question: what is your favorite TV show?
Favorite TV show. All right, we're ready for this one. It is Suits and House of Cards. I'm stuck in between. Suits is, I mean, if you not know Suits, it's on Netflix. It's about a young lawyer and him climbing up the corporate way to be the corporate lawyer he is. That's a really good show. House of Cards follows politician Frank Underwood. He starts the Speaker in the United States House, and then gets all the way up to President of the United States. Spoiler to anyone, but it's kind of common logic when you're watching that show. It's great. The way he climbs, the way he does everything in that show, it's just like, wow, that's a cool show. So I like Suits and House of Cards.
Okay. Being so well spoken, again, this isn't what one of the questions, but do you have any political aspirations in your future?
I do. I have actually talked to myself many times before. I have really good way of going about this. I mean, I feel like I have a really good bit of charisma to get in front of people. I always light up a room when I walk in. I don't know why everyone smiles at me. They think this guy looks a little weird when he's smiling around all the time. But, yeah, I actually got on with the Conservation Committee in Wareham. So that's kind of the start of my political career so far.
Okay.
Hopefully I go a little farther in it.
I like it. Dipping your toe in over there, huh?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Good. Okay. So last question. You just mentioned Wareham. If you could give me your favorite restaurant in Wareham, where do I have to go?
I'm Mr. Hibachi all the way.
Okay.
I love hibachi. They got really good food there. I mean, gosh, when they start throwing the eggs in the air and giving everyone sake, it's like the best experience ever.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's a party.
you're paying an arm and a leg when you go. But I mean, I go there pretty much every weekend now.
Nice.
I mean, it's great. I mean,
And what place is it?
Saga Fusion in Wareham. Sorry.
Saga Fusion in Wareham.
And any hibachi restaurant, really. I mean, come on, it's all the same food. But
You like hibachi? No,
it's
I get it.
delicious.
Cool. There's
Delicious.
like Ichi Go Ichi in Seekonk if you've ever heard of that one. That's
Goichi?
one that I frequent.
frequently, yeah. No, it's. I mean,
I hope I'm
hibachi.
saying it right.
Yeah, Chichichi, whatever the heck it was. Yeah, no, Saga Fusion in Wareham. That's a really good place.
Good. All right, Joe Still, where can everyone reach you?
Well, you guys can find me on socials just about joe.stills. That's joe.stills. All right, the real name's Still, but we throw the stills in for added effect. Find me on Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, and just about everywhere online. So
Sounds good. All right, thank you everyone for watching. This was 5 Questions with Joe Still.
thank you so much, Cory.
Thank you.